Event after months of searching for the best dressed fashionistas, proudly South Africa's local fashion police have announced the winners. Over 300 applicants took to social media, posting pictures of themselves and locally made items, hoping to win access to a designer wardrobe. The finale took place as proudly South Africa celebrated its 21st birthday. Let's take a look. It's an initiative by Proudly SA aimed at promoting and celebrating the local clothing, textiles, footwear and leather industry.
A night of music, fashion and competition where 4 winners walked away with 20,000 Rand each.
In the build-up to the grand finale, the organisers of the event say the work behind the scenes was ultimately worthwhile.
It took a lot of work, it took a lot of patience, and it really did take a lot of hard work, but it was worth it because culminated into such a beautiful celebration and also just an opportunity, especially for the winners, because before they got involved in this competition, they also came from a place where they thought they'll never get a dress made for them by Scalo Design because it's too expensive. You know, they'll never get a dress made for them by Rubicon, you know? And that misconception that it's too expensive or it's not good quality, and today it proved that narrative wrong.
4 prominent South African designers took on the role of the local fashion police, scrutinizing all the entries and ultimately selecting their winners.
It was beautiful, and I like her confidence. She did very well. She supports local, so she deserves the win.
Thrilled to be part of this platform, and I think also it's great to sort of have the opportunity to sort of be part of something that really embraces South Africa as a culture, its talent, its people, and I think just sort of to be open and diverse, which I think is just so important, you know. And I love Yaya, so I'm really thrilled for her to be my winner.
The winner was just as thrilled.
So for me, I think, you know what, for many years I've always been like about local. And when I saw the opportunity, I was like, you know what, forget that I'm a public figure. I'm actually going to like encourage other people to see that it's so important that, you know what, we don't spend our money outside of South Africa because it's so important that it creates jobs at home. Imagine my mother who's a seamstress, my father who's a beater, whoever in my family, if I were to shop outside, that they would never have these jobs. So I entered the competition because of that importance. When I got the call, I was like, oh my gosh, okay, I wonder who am I going to work with. And for me to really work with Biji, who I've really, really loved. We saw the incredible dress that she did with Zosibini for Miss Universe. So I was super, super excited, and here am I.
The competition was also a big take-home for the judges.
Amazing journey, and I truly enjoyed the process. Meeting the winner, she was such a joy to dress. And it's amazing that there's so many people out there that are really ready for, you know, local brands to wear local. And this actually what we've done entices the public to have the desire to spend more on local products.
The winner's enthusiasm made the experience even more worthwhile.
Wow, it was very lovely because she's a very bubbly person. She is very interactive. She loves fashion. It was actually her first time modeling today, so she was quite excited. So I tried to train her a bit and show her the means and grits of modeling because she said she wants to pursue it further. So, but it was just a great experience, you know, to actually dress somebody who has been looking up to you as a fashion designer. And she was actually so excited that I picked her out of all the judges. So I just felt so grateful.
And Scalo Designer's winner says she was honored to work with the founder.
I think my designer is incredible. Scalo made me so comfortable. You know, I'm not quite experienced in the modeling world, so he was saying, girl, don't worry, wear your dress, own it, be confident, and that's exactly what I felt today.
As the winners were celebrated on the runway, Proudly SA also celebrated its 21st birthday. The organization's CEO says the local fashion police campaign proves South Africans can wear local, look good, while contributing to job creation.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you think about it, our economy is in trouble. And the only way we can really get this economy back up is if we make sure that the economy benefits from the money that circulates within the borders of the country. And so this is one of those ways in which we are showing South Africans that we can have an event. And every single one of the guests that are here are looking stunning and amazing. Look at you. And all of it is made in South Africa. This just goes to show that you do not need to look abroad, to look at all these brands that we all have an affinity towards.
Instagram and TikTok sensation Sipho Alphi Mkhwanazi, who also happened to be the MC for the day, reiterated the brand's message.
Our designers, and of course, we're handing over the key to proudly South African to say, well done, and we are proud.
Because one thing I've noticed about us South Africans is that we're pushing the mandate to support local, to buy local, and to be dressed in local, you know. This is such a proper mandate by Proudly South African that shows off that we are proud South Africans, supporting our designers, supporting the work that they're doing, and we're here today to celebrate that. And we did it so well, and we all looked so amazing.
Those in attendance also agree.
I mean, I'm extremely proud, especially because for me, being a kiddies range owner as well, and having our staff in stores and retailers across the country, there's always this sense of pride. The fact that when people buy our clothes, there's a little sticker there that says Proudly South African. And so, I mean, I'm obviously extremely proud of each and every single person who is actually producing, you know, South African products for South Africans.
I'm here to celebrate South African art pieces. It's all about embracing South African work.
All these people who create in this country must be supported. And it's very true that, you know, over the years we've been buying products that are created overseas, some of them stolen from here and recreated and sold back to us at exorbitant prices.
In between the glitz and the glamour, music met fashion on the runway as Proudly SA celebrated its 21 years of existence in style. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Mpho Sithole.